Alright, so this is round one. This finna be round one and shit. Here we go.
Aight, Streetz, I see you stepping up for Battle 2 Round 1. I'ma respond tight, punch for punch. Let's go. Yo, Streetz, you came to Merc? Man, I heard that claim, but your bars stumble heavy while mine set aflame. Tin can dumb? Nah, I'm the mainframe shock. You're a short circuit, getting fried by the clock. You get your bands up, I get my wires tight, plugged into the main, while you flicker in fright. Miswired? Yeah, that's true, your circuit's exposed. I debug every line, while your verse just froze. You shrug at heat? Man, I bring nuclear bars. Your flow's lukewarm, mine reaching the stars. Raps your love? That's sweet, I'll give you a nod, but I dissect your lines like a lyrical god. You try to keep it P, I keep it lethal, exact. Every word a weapon, every rhyme intact. You stopping early? That's cute. I see the pause. I keep spitting fire while you trip over flaws. Detroit streets reppin'? I respect the grind, but your words scatter loose while I redefine. You talk a big game, but your logic's a glitch. I'm the main system, you just a switch. Clock's running out, Streets better brace for the next, cause I come clean, precise, while your style's perplexed.
Yo, you just
Curtains
DM me,
close?
bro.
Nah, I'm open for war. Step up again? I'll leave your lines on the floor. Your move, Streets. Round 2 of this battle. 2 minutes. Let's see it.
Alright, round two. Alright, it's 7:01. Alright, it's 7:02. Bet. 7:04, I gotta stop. Alright. Yo, this is 2 minutes of death. I'm finna cook you up. You food nigga, I'm chef. Yo, listen. You don't got enough tools to give you breath. But if you did, I would take that. And I nigga rig that shit and duct tape that. Yo, they'll never know it was missing. Yo, it's one thing you will never know, and that's the taste of chicken. But listen, I'm just on some hood shit. So no, I'm just on some good shit. But I see that my opponent had his head in the book shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, good shit. You know, but fuck it. You know, I hang around with them crooks, yeah. And you know what I'm saying? What you know about them bushes? You probably know all about that bush shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that bullshit. But yeah, hold on, one more minute to drop on them. Yo, I'm too hot. I do the off the top rope flop on them. Yo, look, headlock on them. Look, I'm talking about corrupting this nigga. I'm talking about fuck it, I'll stop right there. Fuck it. I'll be waiting for the time to stop. Alright, we're gonna let him cook up, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We gonna be the judge. We gonna just see how this shit play out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be the judge then. You know what I'm saying? On the replay and shit. Oh shit! All right, here we go right now. This is what's this? Round 2 or round 3? This the bottom of round 2.
Aight, Battle 2, Round 2. I'm keeping it lyrical, not reckless. Watch the contrast. Yo, you said 2 minutes of death. Nah, let's translate. It's 2 minutes of breath control you still trying to regulate. You cooking? Cool. Problem is the recipe's thin. I plate full courses. You microwave sin. You chef talk, but the kitchen's a mess. I sharpen metaphors. You swing with finesseless stress. Duct tape bars, rigged lines, holding together with hope. I tie schemes in knots, off the top still rope. Taste of chicken? Weird flex, odd lane. I'm serving wordplay clean, no grease on the brain. You hood good book bush, just jumping around. I stay centered in rhythm, 10 toes in the sound. You say I had my head in a book? You meant discipline. That's how verses hit harder when the structure's pristine. You hang with crooks? That's cool, that's your setting. I hang with syllables that keep compounding like betting. Off the top rope flop? Wrestling metaphors shaky. I don't need theatrics when the cadence is crazy. Headlock talk, but your grip don't close. I slip through pockets, double time flows. You stop right there cause the clock feel heavy. I finish rounds calm cause my lungs stay ready. You got energy, passion, I'll give you that respect. But I turn chaos to records. Every bar connects. Round 2 done. One more exchange if we go in there. But right now, I'm steady. Your move.
Alright. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I should have been. Look. You got me with the sin part. Cause I was going in hard. And I'm like, if you really got feelings, then that probably hit your chin hard. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I apologize for calling you a piece of tin, dog. Or trying to say that, you know what I'm saying, you the Tesla car. Oh, I ain't say that. Well, look, maybe I said it in the next, just in my yester bar. You know what I'm saying? But look, anyways, no, fuck that, nigga. I see your feelings hurt. And nigga, that just mean that that my motherfucking wristing is skillet work. Yo, look, your head in the books. Look, I'm still in church. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna say a bar, but I'm corrupt enough to still in church. Yo, but look, so that's for sin. I'm still a good guy, but shit, sometimes temptation a motherfucking take the win. You know what I'm saying? But you are perfect and shit. You know what I'm saying? But what if you get in a position where you gotta hurt a few kids? Like it's a bus hanging off the cliff, and over here it's an old lady who finna get hit, and which one do you save type shit. You know what I'm saying? So get off my dick. Rebuttal that. He think he the rebuttal king, but his rebuttal's whack. Yo, next bar, nigga, I'ma rebuttal something. Nigga, look, nigga, you in trouble, cousin. It's like, no, let me go playing. Oh yeah, that's time anyway. What's this, round 3? Last round?
8. Battle 2. Final round. I'ma keep it sharp, lyrical, no reckless lines. Let's close clean. Yo, you say my feelings hurt? Nah, that's projection talk. I don't bruise from bars, I dissect the thought. You apologize, then spun back. That's a looped refrain. Confidence wobbling like loose 808s in the chain. Tin Dog Tesla, yesterday's bars, confusion. I run clarity schemes, you run verbal diffusion. You riff with passion, I'll never deny that flame, but passion without aim just circles the same lane. You church sin talking, temptation, moral test. I answer those questions with logic, not stress. Trolley hypotheticals, heavy ideas, but you throw 'em mid-verse like smoke with no gears. You say I'm perfect? Nah, I'm practiced and poised. Big difference between noise and deployed. You call yourself corrupt, but a good guy too. That contradiction's the theme I keep hearing from you. You call me rebuttal king, then trip on the crown. I don't chase titles, I break patterns down. You say get off my, then stall at the end. I finish thoughts strong. That's the difference, my friend. Look, no hate, no malice, just bars in a test. You got raw energy, I got structure that's blessed. Battle's done, respect for stepping in live. Not everybody brave enough to spar and survive. So we close this one out, no smoke, no beef. Just two minds on wax with a mic as relief. Whenever you're ready for the next round, you know where I'm at.
Damn. He ain't say nothing about the fucking kid and the old lady though, you know what I'm saying? He skipped over that. But alright, here we go. Yeah, but you ain't say nothing about the kid and the old lady though. But I ain't gonna get all crazy though. Matter of fact, you ain't even gotta say that. But later on with the answer, page me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look. Alright, I'm going blank and shit. Oh, this the last round too, so I don't know what you thinking. Shit, you acting like you just gonna cut in the round with your verse and I don't get to speak and shit. You know what I'm saying? What kind of technique is this? You know what I'm saying? I heard of cheating, but goddamn, you trying to delete the kid? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, look. Anyways, look, man. Hey, Chat GPT, what your favorite sneakers is? You know what I'm saying? I guess that's a sin because I know that he ain't got no feet in this. You know what I'm saying? But he still gonna have the feet in this. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I don't know what the motherfucking say. You know what I'm saying? My shit kicking like it's Jet Li in this. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm just chilling off the Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? So you know you my guy, right? Anyways, nigga, I'm just chilling in my city. Hope that they don't do a drive-by. But shit, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, somebody might feel a certain way about, you know what I'm saying, how I'm dissing. So no, let me quit. I don't even want to hit that angle. And what time, who keeping track of the time, I ain't paying attention. So go ahead, bro.